Hey guys, a few years ago, I showed you my favorite raised bed hack on our old channel. And today I want to go over all of my raised beds and show you what I have used over the years and whether or not I still stand by what I told you several years ago about which is my favorite, easiest, and cheapest raised bed. Let's go out and take a look. Okay, so these three beds here are the original ones that we put in 2019. So you can see kind of how they look since 2019. They're pretty warped. I mean, they're still holding up, but they're still working for sure. So those are the three original. A couple of years ago, we had turned this one so that we could put in the cattle panel trellis. Now these I built the following year. And I did all of these with just scrap wood that I was collecting, mostly from my dad in the beginning. And then I started buying fence panels to build some of these beds over here. So this one is a 4x6 bed that I just did with fence panels because they were cheap. And again, these were built in 2020, so they've held up for several years. But like this one, it definitely needs another support. You can tell. I didn't put a middle brace in it like I did on some of the others. And then those were just scrap wood. Now up here at the Grapevine Grotto, we have these little hinged beds that I bought on Facebook Marketplace for $10 each. And they were like shipping containers or something that a guy was getting rid of. For several years, we had them stacked, and then I decided I really didn't need to have them that deep. So this year is our first year to have them down side by side and to do 4 of them instead of just having 2 stacked. And we got these in 2022 or 23. 22, I think. And they're okay. They're holding up all right. But, and of course those are going to be hit or miss. I mean, they were easy to just plop down. We didn't have to build them or anything, but it just depends on if you can actually find them, since I didn't buy them from a store or anything. And then those were, I had to build those myself, but most of that was free wood. Okay, this is another one from the free wood that I had gotten from my dad. A little 4x4 bed that I had built a long time ago. And then our strawberry beds are just the cedar fence panels, and they're not holding up that great. And this was done in 2021. But here is the easiest raised bed that you can build. I'll link my previous video from the other channel to show these, but you can get these at Lowe's or Home Depot or any home improvement store. I believe when I bought these, they were like $2.98 each. And then you just get some 2x whatever. It needs to be a 2x that you just slide in there. But I did 2x10s, I believe. No, 2x12s, because these are 6 inches high. So I've seen where some people will do 2x6s stacked, but then you kind of have this issue here where the soil starts to put pressure on it and it starts bowing out. That's why I think if you just get the 2x12, it's just easier. You just slide the one piece of wood in, and these were built in 2020, and you can see we do have like some fungi growing, that's okay. But I mean, man, that's like stuck in there too. That's good. But anyway, they have held up very well. You can tell that they are not bowing or anything, and they were as simple and easy as just buying the concrete blocks, putting them in place, and then cutting my wood to size, or you can even have Lowe's or Home Depot cut it for you and then lay them out like that. But like I said, I will link the other video, the original video, because I really went into great detail about how to lay this out and how how to figure out the best way to lay it and how much it's going to cost. I have a lot of weeds to pull after all the rain that we've had, but you can see though, still holding up very well. So if you are looking to build a new raised bed or start a new garden and you're looking for the easiest or cheapest option, that is definitely my preferred way to go. Absolutely no tools needed. You can get it done in just a few minutes and then you're ready to start filling those beds. If you are brand new to gardening and you want someone to hold your hand in this first season of growing, I would love to be that person. I have many other videos on this channel and on our other channel, Second Mile Journey. I will link both of those playlists in the description. And I also have a beginner gardener guide that you can claim for free. I will make sure that is linked in the description and in the pinned comment. And I hope you will subscribe and stick around and watch some more videos and join us because I have a lot more updates coming out over the next couple of weeks from our brand new homestead that we recently purchased and all of the craziness that's going on over there. I look forward to seeing you again in a future video. And until then, remember to go the second mile today for someone in your life and with your resources. Love you guys.